And we're live.
We are live.
We are live. What's going on, dude?
Yeah, just getting rolling, and we've been rolling 24/7, baby. Like
I know.
Shit.
It's been nonstop, man, and it's not going to be any stops on this train, man, until
Can't
Sunday.
stop, won't stop.
But damn, man, I was happy. I was able to get some sleep a little bit, and that's all I could ask for. So heck yeah, man. I'm just mad I woke up.
Yeah, it looks like we got about 500 people jumping in the Q1 course, which is good. Good to see everybody. Despite the dip, still bullish on crypto for 2022. Because we ain't changing, but all the paper hands out there, man, it's kind of pathetic, but it is what it is.
Heck yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of funny right now. I mean, like, it is full bull market season for all Fantom coins right now. Full bull market season. I was gonna retweet this right now, but I'll do it after the stream. Basically, damn near, I would say almost the average coin on Fantom's up 50% on the day.
Yeah. So, where's Fantom itself at? I haven't taken a look in a little bit.
I think it's like $2.60, something like that. Last time I looked, but I'll pull it up right now. Dude, yeah. It is hella solid, man. Like, I mean, and now it's become, Twitter's darling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, am I surprised? Nope.
Pump my bags.
Pump my bags, man. I bought little coins and stuff, and I'll be talking about some of the best coins inside of the Fantom ecosystem as well, just because the Fantom ecosystem is probably one of the more developed systems, and a lot of tokens on Fantom are very cheap. They're very undervalued right now, actually. It's insane. It's like, I think people have finally realized what I think me and Charlie were showing. I forgot which of your morning shows we did, Charlie, or it may have been the Moon Gang show, where we went over a DeFi llama and we showed that it was basically the most undervalued L1, basically.
Oh, you mean Fantom compared to the others?
Yeah, Fantom compared to the others in terms of market cap of the coin
TVL?
versus TVL. Yeah, extremely undervalued.
Yeah, now I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, I think that was on Tuesday's show. Yeah. So like, I don't have the article right now, but yeah, good old 2x there from just a couple days ago.
I know. I'm just like, I've got so many people in my DMs like, Miguel, I bought some yesterday, and someone's like, yeah.
Well, also, I mean, the rate that you get, your rewards is so good that, like, even if you bought it, at like the current price, obviously you're up, so. No,
dude, definitely. And like, it's something that's really interesting right now. So right now, we just went over peg right now. So that means T-shares now print Tomb tokens, which is like, they now print Fantom effectively. So right now the APY should be 697% APR, which is roughly like almost, I think it's a little over 2%, basically, or a little under 2% per day. But what happens is they have to print something called T-bonds, and by creating T-bonds, it helps it bring it over the peg, but it creates like a system debt. So right now, 490% of the APR is being used to pay off that debt, and that debt will be paid off in about 7.5 days from now. So 7.5 days from now, T-shares the print goes up to almost 700% APR. Full send, baby. 130. Honestly, we might actually. Yeah, it's 200% right now because basically two-thirds of the APR is being used to pay off the debt it has.
Oh my God, only 200%, bro! Like I can't get poor fast enough.
Daddy needs 7 Rolexes.
Oh, that's great.
But
no, I mean, people are spoiled in this goddamn market, bro. Only 200%, like, good God.
so it's printing 200%, and then it's going to print up to 600%. So it's like just to give you just a little bit of math on how much money that is. Let me just do some quick mathematications on it. So 18,000. I'll just call it 19,000 basically, because that's what it's at right now. Yeah, is that really? No way. I guess, yeah. Wow. So basically, every T-shirt, once the print starts on, every T-shirt will generate $400 a day.
There we go. Based on per T-shirt, right? Yeah.
The full print. So if you bought some T-shirts, or you're able to repothecate and just buy T-shirt by selling your Tomb tokens and buying a little more T-shirt, I'm gonna go over this in the course and stuff, you guys, in real big detail and stuff. No, 7.5 days, John. 7.5 days. So 7.5 days.
Even better.
Yeah, 7. I know it's even better. But there is one little thing that could be a hiccup. So if it goes under peg for a little bit and then it goes back up, then it will have to pay off a little bit more debt. So as long as it stays up at peg, but most of the times when it's above the peg, it ends up paying off the debt anyway. So we're going to be fine, which is pretty cool. That's why the community usually tells people to get heavier into the Tomb Fantom LP, basically, because what that does is that produces T-shirt. You can sell the T-shirt price down and buy Tomb and Fantom, which it just ends up pegging it better. So technically, the best LP you could do for the system state is actually the Tomb Fantom LP, which is actually the safest one, which is for impermanent loss, which is pretty cool because it does nothing but positives to the so because because what ends up happening is, like, if you sell down the Tomb share price of the daily, because you're getting the emission, it doesn't matter, because as long as the peg goes up, the income will keep going up. Yeah. On T-shirt, so everyone's like, well, I'll take it. Basically, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, we just should put like a little bit of a, what do you call it? Like a thing under here, and just say, "In Harry we trust."
Yeah. I mean, I could play a little bit of something for you guys. Like, you're just somebody that I used to know.
Like that little helicopter. I like the little helicopter floating.
I know it's going to. Oh, probably got demonetized for that.
I love it.
But for more of this stuff, join the crypto mindset, you guys. Q1, baby.
Hey guys, it's like, do I want to hang out with some boomers and count my shekels in silver and gold, or do I want to hang out, enjoy, have a good time, and make some goddamn money? I wonder.
Yeah. But actually, I gave the wrong link. I'm sorry, you guys. But definitely put your email in there, just because we can give you updates on that as well. But go to Cultivate Crypto /products, and I'll put it on the screen right now in a minute as well. But that's the link to sign up to the course right there.
Yep. I think earlier in the chat, there's some people asking like, hey, how can I, get Bitcoin in time? Because it's the first time buying Bitcoin or whatever to pay for the course and stuff like that. And some people are recommending Cash App. Maybe your bank might not like verify you properly in time for the deadline, which is January 16th on Sunday. Yep. So make sure to get in by then. If you, can't get in by paying crypto, just, basically go through the website and pay by PayPal or your credit card. That's going to be, the for sure option. And it's like, the difference between like $100 there, because we do give you a 15% discount if you pay in Bitcoin or ETH, and a 10% discount if you pay in USDT or USDC. But, like the roughly $100 or so difference there. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice and all, but like mainly time is of the essence, right? So you just want to get into the course any way possible. And, we have lots and lots of plays here that we're going to give you guys during the course. So plenty of opportunity to make back your money that you paid for the course, plus a lot extra. I mean, like get in for the knowledge, get in for the good stuff, and get in sooner rather than later, in my opinion. So is good.
No, definitely. So Fantom's up right now. Let's look at some other ones right now. I think Beats is up as well. Yeah, Beethoven X is up right now. 45% on the day. Not too shabby.
Yeah, not too shabby at all.
Yeah, man. Let's look at some other coins right now. Tarot and stuff. Sheesh. Damn, it's Christmas Day over here, man.
Christmas in January, when Christmas in July.
All right. I mean, shit. I mean, I should look at
Christmas all year this year. Jesus, this is gonna be a good year.
Spell token should be up a little bit right now. Yep. So anything that's attached to right now, anything that's attached right now to the Fantom ecosystem is flying right now. Basically, it's by Fantom coin season right now in terms of that. So that's pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, definitely, man. Hey, hit the like button, you guys, and heck yeah, man, retweet this thing. We probably got slightly demonetized because of that song.
Yeah, we can always cut it out later. But is that ad there on CoinGecko like telling you like there's some investment opportunity in cow farts?
Apparently, sir.
Win. Oh, that's great. So, do you want to be investing in crypto or cow farts? I think I'll go crypto.
Crypto.
There might actually be it could be a good meme coin right there.
A variable 117. Thanks for the $20 super chat, gentlemen. I don't know what you're taking to stay awake and get through all these crypto YouTube shows, but I want some for the course. Well, sir, it's right here. It is called Bang Energy Pina Colada.
Hey, we might need to hit them up and be like, bros, like, come on, like, just sponsor.
You know what? Me and Charlie are going to make an energy drink, and it's going to be called Shoo Energy Drink. What is?
That's actually not bad. I'll go for it. I'll do it.
Yeah. You guys ever? What is that show? No, not Bill and Ted. Well, what's it called? Wayne's World. World.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
Little, yellow, different. Yeah. And the one dude at the end is like full Reebok here. He's like, it's just like people just do stuff for like money,
Dude, we watched that one, like that scene or whatever, just like what do you call it? Like maybe like a few weeks ago or a month ago or something. I forgot how funny that movie is. I hadn't seen that in a long time. I was like, damn, bro, like
it's hilarious.
A good movie.
I forgot they even did a second. I didn't even know they did a second one, but they actually did a second one with all the main actors again.
Yeah, I think they had like a really hard time getting Dana Carvey to come back on those ones, but
oh really?
Yeah, it is all right.
Yeah,
Max does Eric Clary on crypto yet? I think he has some. He
must have some. I mean, I'd be shocked if he doesn't have Bitcoin at least.
Yeah, exactly.
So Lucas. I'm sorry, I'm going to destroy your last name. Babanemic, with a $28 super chat. Glimmer at $9. What's a good buying point? You guys checked KSM and Moon River to see what happened on the launches, but it differs. Yeah, I think didn't we have somebody earlier in the stream this morning do really well with it? Who was it? Was it Victor?
Yeah, Victor was doing well with Moon River. Yeah.
Oh, was it Moon River? Oh, I thought it was Glamour. Okay.
Yeah, he was saying he did a pretty good one because it was getting listed on OKX and Binance at the same time.
Right. Let's look at
the market. He did a quick buy and sell.
It's already on OKX, KuCoin, Binance. Yeah, basically unless it gets listed to maybe a little bit of it'll get a slight pump on Gemini, but it's not really going to giga pump if we don't it doesn't get a Coinbase. Yeah, so it's like there's probably not one of those pumps unless we just go really positive on the.
Yeah, and when macro crypto's in a downtrend, any of these listings will basically get you to pump like for a day or two, and then people will be taking profits on it anyway. So like it's just good to accumulate for the coins that you do like during this downtrend.
Definitely, man. Sam Perchansky with the $10 super chat and stuff. Odd quarter bull trend gang, yes sir.
There we go.
Trend gang, baby. Yeah, spell go up, baby. Spell go up. Definitely, man. There's some big news coming up and stuff with that. Andre, Daniele Sota, and Harry Ye are all working on a joint project together, and it's launching next week. V33, baby. That's what it's
called. Sounds good. But yeah, it's like at the end of the day, just anything they make, I'm just like, all right, just let's jump.
Let's jump. I mean, basically, it looks like they're going to make a curve convex competitor, basically on Fantom that has like Time Wonderland components to it as well because of the 3-3. Because it's like the VE is like a meme joke on I would say convex curve, and then the parentheses 3-3 parentheses is the Wonderland joke of just like staking your coins basically, and then like fully geeked out levered out is 9-9 basically, which is like do not do that. That's called folding. That's full retard.
Yeah, that's basically like being like, I don't want to sit at this poker table anymore. Just take all my money.
Just take my money, you guys. I mean, I bet you it's pumping too. Watch. Let's see. Okay, it's not. I mean, let's see. Are they? I don't even think that they're on. Yeah, so one day when this coin can pump actually if it ever got onto Fantom as well, because but AVAX is not doing too hot right now, but it just is what it is. Shout out to Fantom. I think remember when even when it hit $3, this I think in terms of the ranking even on CoinGecko, I think the highest I saw it was in the 50s. So it's in
terms of market cap ranking, right?
Yeah, it was when we were first recommending it. It was like 69. Well, okay, that was a joke. 69, 70 in market cap, and it peaked out somewhere in the 50s, and now it's 27, and it's not even an all-time. That's how bad everything else did, and how well Fantom's just been, slowly chugging along and stuff. And I'm telling you, that's why I say community is the most important thing. That the box right there, the community part. I mean, you can run. I mean, you look at Cardano. I mean, it's just community and like Charles Hopkins. Yeah. It's just a white paper, you guys.
Pretty much. Well,
one day, Charles.
Well, and here with Fantom at 276, right? Like it's basically gone down like 25 cents since like a couple of weeks ago before like the bigger dump on Bitcoin, and I think the lowest that it went like during that time was maybe like just a little bit below 250. So I mean, it's holding up hella good.
Yeah, Polygon's the one that surprised me, man. It's looking like it wants to make a run to the top 10. Actually,
all right, it has like no dump in it. It keeps sitting at the same price. It's just like waiting. Like, well, come on, the rest of the market. Like, come on, guys, get your shit together. They're ready to bump.
Poor Litecoin's out of the top 20, man. When Wimble, dude. This
on to zero, bro. Going to zero.
Man, dude, it's like this is why I'd say you need a leader that holds coins, man. To like, it's just
or buys them back at least.
Yeah, when Charlie Lee buys his coins, I'm gonna be like, whoa, what is going on now?
Yeah, because I mean, I never blamed him for selling because actually, I mean, he was fair in letting everybody know, and actually gave everybody the same opportunity to do so, which was fantastic. But he didn't pick them back up in the bear market. So yeah, this is absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Crypto is just like such a good opportunity right now. Like people just need to pay attention. That's it.
Yeah, man. When his Social Security kicks in soon. Yeah, man. Let's see. Tap 2 Bang Energy was going to be my 5th job. I made it to the final interview, but they wouldn't allow remote work, so I couldn't keep the other 4 jobs in IT. Damn, bro.
Oh,
That's hella funny, man. And oh damn, man, Lucas, man, what's going on with the $70, man? Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Busy selling a business in January. We'll miss Q1. 2 questions, Charlie. When is the earliest consult? Also, I'm back to Moonbeam Glimmer. When would you guys buy in? I have a price point or time frame. Just launched, so we'll dump for a bit. I mean,
yeah,
I can retake a look at it again.
yeah, we'll have to look at the chart and stuff. But the earliest time for consult will basically be probably around mid-February. So we can get one in around then.
I'll basically the same thing for me as well.
Yeah, and I'll be opening up the what do you call it? The website for consult purchases during the course. So if you guys are in the course, and here's the thing, is this is a beautiful part of the website. I can make it exclusive for the people within the course, right? Ooh. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the consults. I'll open them up. Anybody who's in the course who wants to grab a consult with me for Q1 will be exclusive during the time of the course. Maybe, I don't know exactly how many days, maybe a week after the course finishes, I'll open it up for everybody else. But to be honest, our schedules might already be filled up by then. So, you know, I think that, you know, there are a lot of benefits for people joining the crypto mindset course. Like, there's even benefits we can't even speak of. They're so good.
I would, if I were, say I was just
not even hyperbole.
Yeah, if I was just a participant, I would never miss the course, dude. Just because I'd want to be a part of just like any like special projects or a group thing that we end up doing. Yeah. Shout out Whale Team Alpha. Shout out to everybody out there. If you know, you know, right? But I've got some exciting news. When the website is incoming.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. But it'll be unveiled during the course. So there you go.
Will people be able to perpetually play the intro on your website? Is the question.
I may have to add that now. Wow, your user traffic's insane on your website, Miguel. That's hella funny. But in terms of Moonbeam, let's take a look. I mean, let's see how it's done in the last 90 days. Oh, well, I guess it's pretty recent.
Not good.
Like 90 days. That's a little unpaid attention to this.
Pretty terrible.
Pretty terrible. So it looks like it's down only, you guys. So it's going to 0. I'm sorry. I'm just joking around. No, but it's pretty close to its all-time low, actually, which is pretty insane. I think it's, oh my God, it's 1.5% away from it.
Hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah. Can you pull up the whole chart for the max view?
Yeah, sure. Let me hit max. That's max.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Here. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, it came out. The timing, right, was basically
today, I think.
Yeah, just recently. So that's the issue right there. But no, I mean, a lot of Polkadot coins, you know, just accumulate DCA. I mean, Polkadot itself was an accumulation for about 6 months from when it came out. And then it did about a 10x within 9 months. So yeah, you just got to have some patience.
Yeah, so typically when coins come out, they have a little bit of a pump. So it's like, I guess that was a little bit of the pump it had, a tiny bit right there, which was like $19, and then it dumps down. So basically, I would wait probably until we hit something like a 70% off the all-time high there. Start DCAing in. That'd be a good, not all of it, but start trapping in. As soon as if it does go down to 80, that's where you hit the gas on it, basically.
Yeah, I mean, 70% would be about $6.
Yeah.
So
that so 666 would probably be a good price point for you.
There you go. Easy to remember right there.
Yeah, 69, baby. That's what we do it. But that's what we probably, if I were trying to get a position into Moonbeam, basically. But it's kind of funny. I know some guys that are completely YouTubing about Polkadot that I'm not going to name, that don't even YouTube about Polkadot anymore, and all this stuff.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have conviction.
Right, and all they say they have all the conviction in the world, but they really don't, really, and they're just bandwagon fans. Really, streaming all about Hex now.
Hey man, Hex is doing pretty good, damn good.
Yeah, man. Look,
from its 11-cent lows here after that bigger dump.
Yeah, it's at 20. Oh, it's almost 23 cents right now. Doing pretty good.
Man, just sitting pretty.
Yeah, it's sitting pretty and stuff. We're going to get a run up on this pretty soon, I think. I think we're going to get a nice little run in a week or so, basically, on this. Especially once the sacrifice phase has more and more days and days on it, then the price, basically whales are probably not going to let the price pump until like the daily payout goes up to the price like gets to like $1.50, $2. At that point, they can let Hex run up, and it won't really change the leaderboard for PulseX, basically. And then as soon as the amounts get to $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, the price can just do whatever it wants, because it would have to just giga chat pump past all-time highs in order to make it like ROI positive for someone to sacrifice their coins and change the leaderboard up and stuff. So right now,
so basically what you're saying is it ain't changing here.
It ain't changing here, not that much. And so if it does, I mean, I'll take it. But people really, I mean, if we actually, I can actually put it on the list right now.
Yeah, because I took a look at it the other day, and like the top 20 or so hasn't really changed all that much, even though there's been a few extra $1 million thrown in, obviously.
So top 10's, it's basically $8 million right here to get into the top 10. 47 million, like this one and this one and this one. This is not like none of these are changing.
Yeah. I don't think anybody. Well, there was that one guy. Who was it? Well, I'm not saying who was it, but like when was it? It was like what, in December or something, like on Hex. Sorry, not on Hex, for the PulseChain sacrifice. There's some guy, I forget how many millions it was, but like threw in like for the Pulse sacrifice in like late November, early December, when it's like that was what, like 6 months late, 5 months late.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Dude, it's terrible, man. Yeah, the most recent one was like 10. Some guy did like 40 at the time when ETH was still at $4,000. He did, oh my god, he did $40,000 at a price of like 45 cents per coin, basically, and you would be really lucky in a year to get a penny on PulseChain. We'd be like, wow, we murdered it. 45 cents, you guys. 45 cents. That is.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, you guys. I mean, that is literally like that'd be something like probably like $23, $25 Hex, something like that. So yeah, thank you for your service, you guys. Whatever that is, but yeah, I mean, even if you had $1 million right now, like. I mean, let's see, where's $1 million at? A lot of millions out here. Yeah, basically, yeah, you need about $1 million to break the top 100 right here. So that is quite a significant amount of Hex. So if I were to look at that right now in current Hex price, right, $1 million. Let's go to here. Let's erase this. So you need about let's see, boom, boom. So you need about 4.3 million Hex to get it to the top 100 right now. Actually, you would probably need 5%, no, 10% extra. Actually, what am I talking about? At least, yeah. So you would need something like, yeah. Let me get rid of this one. Probably like 150. So $1.1 million basically. So you would need 5 million Hex to get into the top 100 right now. That's quite a lot of Hex basically. So. And it keeps increasing by 5% every single day. So the price of Hex has to keep going up 5% in order to allow you to get into it. So it's going to be quite. It starts getting pretty daunting because that 5% just compounds on itself pretty significantly. So
exactly,
you keep having more 5% days, and it just starts getting crazier and crazier and crazier to get into that to that top 100 right now. So. Yeah, so that's why when we had if we go back to the other one, let's go back to let's go to pulselead.com. When we had I think it was when this guy got in, this C5 right here, which is the God Whale. When the God Whale got in, he basically pumped the price when he threw this in. He pumped the price to about 28 to 27 cents. Before he was
sacrificing an Ethereum though, right?
Oh, so maybe I'm confused. Maybe it was this guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, my bad. You're right. This was a God Whale. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Godwin was in first place for quite a while until like the last couple of days,
Exactly.
basically. Yeah. So yeah, he pumped the price up, and it probably cost him like $3-4 million to pump the price of Hex. He probably did him a couple million here and there to pump the price up, and then he sacrificed his stuff, and also allowed us to get a nicer price for ourselves as well.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. So hey, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, but yeah, man, that's the sacrifice chain. So if someone wants to get up in here, man, woo, it's gonna start getting expensive to get up here, man.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
expensive.
it's pretty much not going to happen.
Pretty much, yeah. But shout out, well, Team Alpha. But yeah, man. I just got one more super chat to do, and then yeah, we can just go off into stuff. So. All right, Lucas, what's up, man? With the $14 super chat. Okay, I will join Q1. Forget sleep for a while. Thanks for the response, Miguel. Thanks for not thinking my portfolio was too degen on our console. Grim is great. I appreciate you guys for sure, man. Yeah, but I honestly, you should always be like, if you're going to be doing Grim and stuff, like honestly, I'd be more looking towards Reaper. Basically, if you're yeah, you have to be very careful with your stuff, man. Grim's not doing so great right now. It's pretty grim on Grim. But they are trying to launch stuff in the casino and stuff and everything like that. But people just got burned so badly. A lot of people are done with them, basically. Because of that hack, they got a very bad reputation on Fantom at a terrible time because they essentially just gave the game over to Reaper, basically. And hopefully Reaper doesn't have a hack as well. So I'll be going over sort of contract risk and like whether it's worth it or not. And basically it has to be really worth it for you to try to risk it basically for the biscuit there. Or it's such a small amount that you're just like, you don't care, basically. It's
it doesn't have to be, you're not going to, don't do your whole portfolio there.
Right. But, oh, that's a good question. Paul De La Rosa. How much dry powder would I need to be able to take advantage of the crypto mindset course?
It's a good question.
Other than once you pay for the course, I would say $1,000 probably.
Yeah. I'd say that'd be pretty good because, I mean, the main goal for any of our products and services is to give you the opportunity, right? Obviously, you have to press the buttons and take your personal responsibility, but we give you the opportunity to make more than the course cost back, right? And so we had that with Gala in the last course, so if you had $1,000 on even if you did $500 on Gala, or even not even that much, like $200 on Gala, it pumped from 4 to 8 cents towards the beginning of the course, and then within the quarter it got up to 70-80 cents. So 10-20x, not too shabby. Obviously, you want to de-risk, take your original investment out as it's going up, and then ride the gains, leave a little moon bag there, maybe buy it back on the dump, whatever you want to do. But yeah, there's always going to be different opportunities like that for you guys to make your money back. So you just got to pay attention and click those buttons.
Yeah, man. P. Willie Gala paid my tuition. Hell yeah, man.
There we go.
Hell yeah, man. I remember we were saying $500 or something, and then someone's asking Miguel, what would you do if you're just throwing? I was like, I'm just throwing ETH into it. That would have worked out like a charm, baby. Would have worked like a charm. But yeah, I mean,
well, that's also something I think we is good that we mentioned, because like we were being for ourselves, like we were being a little too picky. We were like, oh, we want Gala like a penny or two cheaper, and like everybody in the course got in, and we weren't able to because we were being too picky, and we are just like, oh god damn it, bro, like I wish like we would have just bought at the market price. It's just like
we bring the fish to the tribe and the family, and then we eat last. Like, you fuckers ate all the fish. What the fuck?
Hey, bro, as long as you're full, I'm good.
Yeah. I was like, wow, you and Charlie are losing so much weight now. What's going on?
we're on a diet off of Gala.
Yeah. I'm starting to get a little better, even though I've got a bit of a cough, but I'm starting to get kind of better, which is nice. But yeah, Karn, Magic Cats are frolicking. The floor is slowly rising. Oh yeah. I mean, they keep hinting on that on the utility for the cats. Eventually the utility will come, and that'll be really, really great. I can't wait. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I think Andreas makes a good point too. So obviously it's not just Gala. There's plenty of other coins that we recommend during the course. Shout out to Luvium, right? And he also made some mad gains on UFO. I mean, right there, some good GameFi tokens, and we're going to be talking about more of the GameFi space within the crypto mindset course. Like, yeah, I just think this is like, we've been wanting to talk about some of this stuff, for a while, but we got to just kind of, bite our tongues and be like, okay, guys, like, when we get in the course, we're gonna have a good time on that GameFi one. But, like, I just can't wait to see, people playing, these games and being just like, bro, like, I make more doing this game than I make in corporate, like, literally. It's great. It's great.
And and it's fast and stuff too. So me and Charlie have discovered a brand new sector in the game. Well, it's been around for a while, but it was pretty quiet. It was very limited. We got some crazy information coming up on the GameFi spaces. It's a new sector within GameFi. Man, this could be gigantic and stuff. And we're getting on the ground. That's the main thing, is getting on the ground floor. I don't see any Twitter influencers really talking about silent like a sheep, basically.
Yeah.
But definitely, man.
But yeah, it is what it is.
So it's that time. DCC, are you going to go through Bridge LP Farm stake steps? Yes, I will. I'm mostly through the Fantom one, but I'll also be going through some of the GameFi coins. When we go through Illuvium as well. But basically, I mean, it's going to be like, I'm going to go through it like multiple times, basically, just to show people the action stuff. So yeah, don't worry about that. And then you guys can go over that.
Yeah, and for the people who might be newer as well, like, it would be like, what the hell is all this jargon, right? Like, we got some pre-recorded material for you guys too, as soon as you get into the Telegram for the course, which you should be able to get the invite link within 24 hours after purchasing the course. You get in the Telegram. That gives you between now and when webinars start on Friday the 21st. Gives you a good chunk of time here to really get set up. So I think there's some people, right, who are newer, and then there's some people who have done all this stuff before, and then there's some people who just need a little review. So we got a little bit of something for everyone as soon as they jump in. And then I think the Telegram's popping on the crypto mindset course already. So good to see a bunch of people jumping in there, getting at it already.
Oh, dude, definitely. It's going to be some heat in there, but I've got something pretty interesting to say too. Like someone like Zeke, right? DCC, the course is good for someone who only knows the basics of crypto. BTC and ETH pretty much is all I know. Beautiful. Don't even, this course is made for people who don't even know anything at all about crypto.
Yeah.
They're just
all the way from zero to hero, and also from hero to like Super Saiyan God. Like we can help anybody level up, and everybody in the course who's taken the course multiple times, which is a ton of people, because we don't advertise the paying crypto option except for people who've already taken the course.
Right.
Like, we're getting so many return people because they just love the material, right? So and they keep making money. So it's one of these things where a lot of these guys, they've been in your shoes before as well. They will help you as well. So don't feel like shy to ask in the Telegram, like any question. The only stupid question is one that you don't ask. And so, shout out to MLD. And it's one of these things where, you can, rub shoulders with a lot of people that will make you, help level you up much better.
Definitely. I just found out some really interesting information. Yeah, I wish I could say it, but I cannot, and it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's.
Yep.
All right, I'm a little irritated now about this. Like, oh well, it's his thing, man. Backstabbers all around, little bitches out here in this world. Wouldn't do shit to my fucking face, though. That's for fucking sure.
I wasn't sure which one you're talking about, but we could talk later.
Tap to $5. Sorry, I got kind of irritated right now. Since I work remote and I keep my jobs and playing games to win-win, how much would you say? He's basically asking, like, because I have a job and stuff, how much hours do I have to spend to play these games? It's kind of it's like choose your own adventure. You can play as much as you want, but the way I do it and what I've figured out, honestly, is the less, like, minimum viable product, basically, sort of like that. So it's like I spend probably in all these games to Illuvium and everything, like right now collecting my rewards and stuff, it takes me 20 minutes across maybe 7 different products, 7 different like LP farms, basically. Just like
some of that's just loading time, letting the transactions go through.
It's real tough. It's like owning a laundromat, just picking up your quarters and stuff every day.
All right, just gonna get this one. Yep.
Mm-hmm. But that's basically it. So you can make it as insane. There is one game we will be talking about that actually does have quite a detailed game out. The game's kind of like, it's almost out like Axes in a way. It's like the alpha's out basically on it, but it's the sort of thing where like you can get really deep into it. But what I found out is other than land and coins, I have found that playing a lot of these games, it's sad to say, it actually could be a detriment a little bit to you making money, unless you get in so deep that you're able to, like, it's just you love it anyway, and then you might be able to eke out an edge, as long as you can remember at the end of the day it's the coins that make you the money because they're liquid and you can sell them right away. The thing is with the NFTs and like a lot of these character things or like these cars or whatever the game is, or even the alluvials and stuff like that. Maybe the alluvials you can make money, but more information once the game comes out. But what ends up happening is once there's a glut and stuff from the beginning of it and stuff, once you start getting to the medium term of the game, it sometimes is very hard to sell off all the stuff you have. So you end up, it's like you're collecting a ton of these like these art pieces, and it takes quite a while to sell off all the art, basically. And if the market goes against you, you can't get out. But when you have a coin, if you really want to get out, you can get out within a day, or 2 days, or two. Like it's easy to get your liquidity out. So I always remembered, like I just the whales mostly have their wealth in the coin, so you have to as well. And I think that is sort of the honey dick of the GameFi. It doesn't mean you can't have fun and play the game, of course, to keep up with the information. But at the end of the day, like, I've learned that lesson in a very, very hard way. Like, it's happened to me across maybe 3-4 games that I played, and I left millions on the table, millions buying NFTs. Like, I mean, M's on M's, you guys, like racks on racks. I mean, my God, like villains.
Opportunity cost, yeah, it can get you after a few years, but like it's one of these things where it's like, you gotta, know what to hold, know what to fold, right? So you can't win them all, but hey, as long as you're moving forward, that's all that counts. I think Paid Dave had a question in here.
Oh, okay. Let me check it out. Paid Dave. I do not see him. Okay. Paid Dave. For people that have under 1 BTC, would it matter that much to pay for the course of some of that, or would it be better to hold the BTC and pay in PayPal?
I say get rid of that dirty fiat, baby. Reason why, like, I mean, we want to get paid in Bitcoin, and Ethereum, to be honest. Like, so that's like counter to our interests. Like to say get pay in PayPal. But I would say hodl in crypto because I mean, what's the true inflation rate of the US dollar right now is ridiculous. The only other way I would say is if you have some what do you call it? Some USDT or USDC on the side that you're willing to part with, that you get a 10% discount on that for paying in USDT or USDC. So that's the good middle ground. But just get in, like, to be honest, like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, whichever way. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, if you try to hold your coins as much as possible, in my opinion. But hey, there's some people that are just like, hey, I'm up on gains or whatever, and so I'm just like, shoo, so.
But definitely, I would love to have you in the course, Pave Dave. And honestly, it's fun to say your name, Pave Dave.
I love the picture.
I know. What is it? Was it Junkyard Pal? No.
Garbage Pail Kids.
Garbage Pail Kids, yeah. Junkyard Kill. That's so funny, man.
He still has his thumb up.
I missed our last course sign up by 36 hours. Sign up the first day this time. Heck yeah, man, definitely. So this has been like a godsend. Like me and Charlie did not plan for it to land on a Monday for the first day of the course and stuff. It was just we were just trying to see how we can line everything up, especially with the YouTube rollout and a bunch of other things and people's schedules and stuff. And it just was like, wow, it landed on a Monday. We're like, look, let's do the whole week. Ended on a moon game. Heck yeah, let's do it. There we go. So 2 extra days. So now there's no excuse. You guys are getting an extra 2 more days to get in, which is we usually like to wrap it up within 5 days, just because the YouTube schedule is pretty rough on us. But we're gonna leave it longer and YouTube more. Just
I
sure
think like I can't remember the exact percent. Over 50% of my consults in Q4 were all people who are like I just barely missed the course, and like they're just like
really?
like, oh bro, like I wish I would have got it in. It's like get in quick on the trigger, right? Be like I missed the name. I think Gengo Senmon. Yeah, be like Gengo Senmon here, and make sure that you jump in on time or now, basically.
Yeah. Oh, hey Maddie, what's going on, dude?
Yeah, bro.
What's up, Maddie? Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, shout out to the thing, dude. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, man. We were just a little too busy with the crypto mindset course rollout, dude. I'm sorry, but I'll make it to the next one. But if he's still on, I don't know if he's still on, basically. But yeah, Maddie's a cool dude. So is the guys from Discord Syndicate and stuff. I want everyone to get kumbaya and stuff. Just like, I don't know why everyone's like arguing and shit. Just smooth, like everyone just be chill. I mean, we're all trying to pump. We're all trying to get Hex to pump. So goal number one, baby. But
I'm doing my part. What's that meme?
Yeah, we're doing.
Super trooper meme.
I mean, we got the badge right here, man. But Karn, it seems like NFTs are like trying to offload trading cards. At some point, you'll probably sell some and have a box of cardboard. Yeah, this is the huge problem I do have with NFT. And Anorak is one of these super rare cats that can. I mean, that's what me and Charlie respect the hell out of Anorak. Like, literally, he's one of the few dudes who consistently make profits in NFTs. Yep. And we had a pretty recent talk and stuff. I'm not gonna say all the stuff we were saying and stuff, but some really big guys in the NFT space are starting to even lose their touch now. And it was quite a surprising conversation and stuff like. So some of the biggest influencers in the game are starting to get a little out of touch. And so that's how fast crypto moves super quick. And if you end up or if you're not really paying attention, you can really like get off the reservation a little bit, and it can cost you quite a lot of money and stuff. So you can very quickly, if you're investing big and it doesn't work out a bunch of times, you can be holding a lot of cardboard, basically. I used to have a ton of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well.
I was just like, I one of these things that I just talking about memorabilia in general, right? Like, it was like back in like it wasn't the 90s, like early 2000s, maybe like 2000, 2001. Mm-hmm. I was at a grocery store and they were having a raffle for a signed Randy Moss football, and I was like, wow. I was just like, I gotta get this. So like I like went back home, took all my shekels, basically went back and bought, put it all in, and I was like, I think it came down to like a coin flip between me and this like 50-year-old dude.
No, how old are you?
I was like 13 or something. or something. Well, no, like I think they're just being fair and whatever. I won the coin flip. I was like, yes, got the Randy Moss football. I think it cost me like $300 at the time. It was like legit, signed, verified, everything. I was like, dude, like this is gonna be worth so much someday. I think like last time I looked at like how much it was worth, I was like in my mid-20s or something. I was like, how much is it worth now? It's like $350 like a decade later or something. I was like, God damn it. But one of these days, I think that Randy Moss football I'll just keep for posterity. But it's just one of these things where it's like it's kind of like I mean, NFTs obviously have more volatility than that, but just in general, even memorabilia that can be worth a lot, like it has to be pretty damn rare, for it to really go up. Or sometimes in NFTs there's forced scarcity through some insider junk stuff. So it's like that's where it gets like really like you gotta be very careful in that game. You can the whales win that game 100%.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Anorak, man. He's calling out a lot of charlatans right now in the NFT. I mean, he's had it. Yeah. He's had it, and like I'm with him on that, man. There is some like
there's some shady people out there.
Yeah, there really is some shady people. Like, isn't it crazy? Like I thought like some like man, I don't even know. It's so insane. Like it's this weird thing where like usually like you're in some projects and stuff, and when they rug it and stuff, like they're the bad guy. But in NFTs, it's this weird thing where like they can rug a project or just stop doing any work on the project, and then the NFT dies, and then they get praised for it anyway on the next project. It's super strange. It's super strange.
Yeah. Well, and it's just, I don't know, like, you just have to be quick on the ball. But sometimes, I mean, that's the thing I love about Anorak's webinars within the course about NFTs. He just keeps it super real, and he's like talking about that stuff as well as the other thing. You know, he's like, keep it simple, stupid, right? Like he does some of the simplest moves. I think in Q3, one of the best things was, you know, he's just talking about ENS, you know, getting those Ethereum domain names, and there's people just getting joke domain names for like, you know, like $20, $30, $40. Like, I'm gonna buy like, you know, only fans crypto or something .eth, right? And some bullshit, you know, and they got an airdrop, right? Later in Q4. So it's like free money just coming raining down from the skies for, you know, just doing the simplest moves. So you know, you don't have to like, you know, go in hard, right? But it's one of these things where you have to, you know, just keep it simple. And yeah, I mean, I bought a couple NFTs, but I'm not getting in deep or anything like that. But it is a good space to understand. I think people shouldn't ignore it 100%, because when we get here into the next bull market, like right now, NFTs are kind of in that magic internet money phase where Bitcoin was, you know, at the very beginning. It's just like, maybe you can buy something with it, maybe you can't, you know, maybe you can trade it, make some money, whatever. But you know, down the road, it's going to be massive. So
definitely. Hey, Jeremy, what's going on, bro? So with the $2 super chat, if you're debating getting in, just do it. It's worth it. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, shout out Jeremy, man. He's living that tomb.finance life. Let's see. This is very true, modern life dating right here. 80% of all current US dollars have been printed since January 2020.
Dude. The US is a Ponzi, bro.
It's
not even a joke, bro. It's not even a joke. It's true. Oh.
That's dollars. That's ground up dollars, basically.
Get rid of that dirty fiat as fast as you can, right? So
yeah. Oh, that's hella cool. Dustin Olson, man. I all signed up. Got my brother to join this time too, man. Heck yeah. Family that stays together, shoes together, baby. Heck yeah. Let's see. If you pay in USDC, can you pay it from Fantom Opera Network? You have to bridge it back into Ethereum.
Yeah.
Let's see. 80% of all USD is coated with that cocoa dust.
All those people in Miami.
Yeah, it's all in Miami, bro. I saw some wild things in bathrooms, man. Oh my god. Let's see. This is only 3% of the currency exists in hard cash. The rest are ones and zeros on the computer. That's true. Yeah, but I would say that the reason I think it's a little higher than that actually, because a lot of our actual physical dollars get actually exported out of the States. Actually, a ton of them are in Mexico. Actually, I know that for a fact. Tons of people in Mexico hold because they don't even trust. They kind of lightly trust the banks in Mexico. So a lot of people hold dollars and savings and stuff in like walls or something, or the bottom of their mattress and stuff, or under their pillow. So
Ben Bernanke even back, I think it was like in the 90s or something, was even admitting, he was like, we truly don't even know how many dollars are actually in existence. Like how much money is actually out there, we don't know.
That's crazy. I mean, when was it when we went to the petrodollar and stuff? Didn't we? Not we, the government, not us, but like the government gave like a dollar printer to like the Saudi Arabian government. So they had
put it past them.
No, they legitimately did. They gave them a freaking full $100 bill money printer.
Money printer go bird, baby.
Just had them go brrr. So I mean, if that was me, I'd have that thing running 24/7. So cute, man. So it's like there's some dollars out here. There really is. Let's see. Richard Hart is the only crypto guru who speaks out against NFTs. That alone gives him credibility. So I have a problem with the whole thing. Just like NFTs are not bullshit. They're not. It's like calling all cryptocurrencies bullshit.
Right? Exactly. It's just in that early phase, right? It's like I said before, like magic internet money phase.
Yeah, we're gonna have one day. I'm gonna have a wallet just goes like like this. It opens up and it's like I've got like a detailed sort of thing in there. Like, oh, here's my ticket. Okay, thank you. And that's it. Or
Yeah.
it'll be like my phone and a little hologram will pop out and stuff with the iPhone 57.
Yeah,
Whatever the hell it is, you know.
And you know, you're gonna have some fun with your holographic Charizard, but you know.
Like I'm putting my phone against your phone and they're battling each other.
Dude, that'd actually be dope as hell.
Yeah, that'd
yeah.
be really
There
sick.
you go.
Oh my god, the shit talking right now. Poor Charlie.
Oh, shout out to the Cowboys, bro. Cowboys made it this year. Hopefully they get one playoff win.
Cowboys winning the Super Bowl.
I knew exactly where he's going with this. Read your mind, sir.
You guys look so tired, blinking so much.
Yeah, I was thinking to grab a coffee here in a second, but
yeah, man. But it's pretty crazy. I have these prescription eye drops right here, which are saved my life so many times, man. DCC, can we trade Hex on the Fantom network? Maybe one day in the future. I actually think it might be possible, but for right now, no.
Yeah,
honestly, you know what's really sad about that? Like, actually, if I actually did it, if I actually like brought liquidity over there to Fantom and stuff, I'd probably get shit and chastised from people. That's how fucked up. Of course. It's something I wish we would change in the Hex community a little bit, which is not cool and stuff. Because I'm trying to like, it'd be really cool because like, hey, do you guys just buy Fantom and then just sell it for your Hex? That's it.
It's gonna be the same thing as like, you know, the Christian missionaries who are going over to other countries, being like, hey, bros, believe in Jesus Christ. Next thing, their head's on a pike, right? It's like you're gonna get that in crypto when you try to do new shit, you know. But basically, down the road, right? I think like I don't know how many years exactly, but down the road, people won't really care which blockchain they're on. I think eventually. It might be a while before that happens. So there's going to have to be some blazing. There's going to have to be some colonization of different chains. There's going to have to be, you know, a lot of, you know, tribal warfare between them. But eventually, you know, you're going to have like a globalization of crypto blockchains once everything is kind of bridged together seamlessly. But that's going to take a long time, and a lot of things are going to happen between now and then. But that opportunity of, you know, the shifting around of the market, you know, from where we have these kind of siloed nation states that don't really communicate with each other now, these kind of feudal systems, they're going to become, you know, a lot more advanced down the road. So eventually that will happen.
Yeah. Let me see. Where is it? Tyler Wang. Can we pay in Sol? You can't right now, but you can transfer Sol to KuCoin or Binance to get UST. It costs very little bit, and there you go. You can send it from there, basically. Yeah.
And we would like to accept Sol, but it's just keep it simple. I mean, accounting purposes, basically. So
it's a lot of people, honestly. Yeah, and it's only growing. So if there's like a little mistake on our end on the back in terms of accounting,
no, we got our shit on lockdown, bro. There ain't no mistakes over here.
No mistakes, sir.
We got a team on this thing.
But yeah, man. Let's see what's going on, man. When Monkey JPEG Moon. That's funny. But definitely, man.
Voice my ambitions question there. If you throw that one up, Voice my ambition has one.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So basically, you can only pay in crypto if you're on the email list. So basically, we sent out an email on Monday twice. So check your spam and junk box there. The other thing is I will go. I posted in each quarter's Telegram chat. I posted. Let me actually check. I think it was. I'm pretty sure I posted the link to the email at the top of each Telegram chat for each previous quarter.
I threw up both links right here, but the bottom link, which is this one right here, put your email in here, and this will put you on the email list, so you're able to receive the emails, you guys.
Yep. And then basically I went and looked at the Q3 chat as a random one, and there's two links. There's one for the website, and then there's one to the email as well that gives you the option to pay in crypto. So just go to the top of the notifications at each Telegram chat of previous quarters.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Let's see. It's that time. DCC, thanks for the console. How do you take some time? How do you take some off the top in Fantom? So you just hit the minus button and withdraw some, and then from there you take it back to Spooky Swap, and break it up, go to liquidity, my potions, and actually I could probably show you guys and stuff in a minute. But I'll also show this in the course and stuff. But you guys have to get. It's just like going in. It's like when people ask me how do I sell crypto back into fiat. It's the same thing like when you bought it. It's just in reverse. So it's like you have the crypto, you send it to Coinbase, you sell it on Coinbase for cash. That cash you hit deposit to bank account, and then it's in 3 or 4 days. Like some of you guys should actually practice selling a little bit, just a tiny bit of crypto, just to see the process, how it works. So you're able to look like, oh wow, this money's real. It actually does turn into cash, basically. But no, for sure, man. Shoo, what's going on, baby? Like 1,500 in the course, man. It's coming, bro. It's coming. Let's see. Fantom will hit $8 next year. In the next year, yeah, it's even faster than Harmony One now, and I'm shocked. Yeah, dude, it's going to get faster and stuff too. And right now, Fantom's running on the EVM chain. So at some point, it's going to remove the EVM part of it and upgrade to a Fantom based EVM. So it's going to be Fantom based EVM. And right now, what's going on is like it's hitting the top end of like the TPS it could hit, because of the Ethereum side. So they're going to do a whole overhaul at some point where it's just going to be the Fantom. It's going to be a Fantom processing system. Damn, it's going to be fast at that point, really fast. But they're right now they're also lowering the amount of money it takes to be a validator. But every time they lower it, the price keeps doubling or tripling, so it keeps staying really expensive. So I mean, like right now, I think it's like $1.5 million to be a validator right now, and they keep cutting it in half. And then what happens is the price shoots up, and then it goes back to $1.5 million or $2 million. So validators are coming, but it does cost quite a lot. It is a little bit of it's not obtainable for a lot of people, basically. But yeah. Fantom seems so spooky. Yeah, but Charlie, I'll be right back. I'll be right back for 1 second, Charlie. Okay.
All right, here, let me share my screen before you do.
Yeah, go ahead.
That way I can give people some bit of a chart laydown. Here, let me do that. All right, can you see it?
Yes, sir. There you go. Here, I'll full screen you too.
Cool. Yeah. So what we got going here? We'll just remove some of the lines that makes the things clear for you guys. But what we got going on here? We basically got the macro, right? We're looking at Bitcoin here. We have this downtrend ever since the top here of 69,000 on November 10th. So it's been a while, right? 2 months of downtrend. And we know with Bitcoin, Ethereum, in a consolidation period of a bull market, usually a major downtrend doesn't last a whole lot of time. So I think the one over the summer, right, when we're looking at from high to low, if we just kind of take a quick look at that, the high there to the low there was literally 69 days, right? So perfect for crypto in terms of the absolute low. So yeah, just a couple months, essentially, a little bit over a couple of months. And if we measure from the absolute high where we are now down to the other area, let's just go there. Down to the absolute so far, we got 61 days, right? So if we were to go to something similar, right, it would be like January 18th. That's kind of interesting, actually, which I hadn't taken a look at it in that angle before. January 18th, in terms of the current cycle, would be literally day 45 of the cycle from the current cycle low area. So we have the high here of the cycle on day 23 for Bitcoin, and we have broken below the cycle low. So we are in a left translated or neutral to bearish 60-day cycle. So we can go lower. It is possible for Bitcoin to break this support level here that it had from the previous cycle by January 18th. I would say the cycle is likely to continue trending sideways to down until about day 45 of the cycle, which would be on that January 18th, which would be very similar to that spring summer pullback, and could go as long as, I would say, like in terms of a low, day 60, right? As long as February 2nd. Technically, we can lengthen a little bit longer here until maybe like the first week of February. But by the time we get done with the crypto mindset course, there should be basically plenty of accumulation space, not only with Bitcoin, obviously, but with because the rest of the market is following Bitcoin with the other coins as well. So, there is weakness right now, but Bitcoin's had a nice pop up here back above this current cycle low. And I think it's sitting pretty here at what, 42,707. So we'll see what happens when Bitcoin gets up here to the 12 EMA, which is around $43,700. Might get some resistance there. But yeah, if we look at Bitcoin dominance against the rest of the market, Bitcoin dominance really hasn't changed all that much. That just means people are not like freaking out, jumping back into Bitcoin, jumping it back into cash. They're still sticking with the layer ones and the main ecosystem tokens, which is why we see the price of Fantom not really dumping all that much, even though the macro on Bitcoin is down, right? So that's pretty nice overall for the altcoins, that the Bitcoin dominance is not coming back all that strongly. And that's also good for Bitcoin overall. I think a lot of Bitcoiners are like, we want Bitcoin dominance high just because they want to be the majority of the market. But actually with Bitcoin dominance being low, that's what we saw in 2017 is that's when prices tend to run, right? We saw Bitcoin dominance going down from about February 2017 all the way to January 2018. That was the hottest part of the bull market. So yeah, if we do see Bitcoin dominance here, once the market comes back strong, go down below 40%, which I think we will, then we'll see the altcoins run even better, right? So they're holding up now, which is a good time to be accumulating, and then even more to the downside in terms of dominance, which is good for the upwards trajectory of the prices. So I think Gengo Senmon in the chat says, is technical analysis covered in the course? Yes, it is. So we go over the technical analysis. We do one webinar on the basics, and then we do another webinar a little bit more in depth for the people who have experience already. So yeah, we go at it from both angles. Yeah, for people who are like, oh, but I don't trade, it's like, well, if you still want to understand, the health of the market and, whether you should be dollar cost averaging into a coin at which prices and stuff like that, the charts aren't just for trading, obviously. You can use them in that way. But you can also use them to do a multitude of things here in the market. And when we're taking a look at ETH as well, like, boom, that weekly candle is actually looking pretty damn good on ETH, at least right now. Obviously, we have 4 days and 18 hours before Ethereum's week ends, or before the week ends. But look at that, just that support right at that 50-week moving average, pretty nice. And so if we were to end the week here at the current price for Ethereum, I would say that would be not super bullish or anything, but it would just be, nice for Ethereum to have a nice green candle here. So We'll see kind of how it goes. But the market, looking halfway decent right now, holding its own, and the altcoins, are good. And I think the fact that the altcoins are up, and not dumping right now is, to me, the confidence factor that the bull market's still going for the most part, because usually after Bitcoin dumps, within a month at minimum, the altcoins literally lose like way more than they have at this point. So if we were truly in a bear market, the altcoins would just be like bleeding on the floor dead. It'd be bad. So the fact that Fantom's doing this well and stuff like this, it's a really good sign.
Hey, but you guys, all your Twitter guys, all your YouTube guys, the bull market's over. You guys, it's over. Everybody says it's done. No one's got any fucking testicular fortitude.
Yeah, they got that 2018 PTSD where their testicles sucked up all the way out through the back of their head, and then they never got them back.
That's hella funny, man. But actually, so I was going to show a little bit of a. Let me see if I can show this without messing up my thing. There we go. Cool. So here's Spooky Swap right here, right? So this is Tomb.finance, and what it's that time was talking about is there's going to be like a plus sign, like there's a thunder sign right here, and then a plus sign, thunder sign, and then a minus sign. You hit the minus sign, and you decide to deduct how much you want to take profits on. So that is like, all this is really up to you. You hit withdraw, and then what you do is you're going to have these SLP tokens right here are going to be in your MetaMask, and then what you do is you head over to Spooky Swap liquidity, and you go right here. It says My Potions. It's going to show up right here. You click this, and then when you click it, would you like to withdraw all? You hit max withdraw all. Are you sure? Yep. Boom, and then it splits them up. And then what ends up happening is that you will have T-shirt Fantom or Tomb and Fantom. And then from there, you can just sell. You can just do this basically. Since you have Fantom, you just go something like T-share, hit the max button, sell, swap, and boom, you're all in Fantom now. You cashed out basically. Or you can sell your Fantom at that point if you wanted some USDC. Sell all your well, never sell all your Fantom. You need a little bit for gas fees, obviously, and then for USDC. But it's that simple. Just like if I want, let's just say I wanted to get into this right here, right? I would buy some I would go T-share 50% and then take a little bit off of this, whatever that is, swap, boom, and deposit in here. And that's real, and it's really simple and stuff. So in terms of when to take profit, it's really up to you, and also what's your entry point and how much in profit you are and stuff like that. So you've got to decide that for yourself, basically, is what it is. You know.
Nice, very, very nice.
That's self-sovereignty, baby. You know.
Yeah. It's what was that? What's that meme with Sam Bankman-Fried again? This is what peak performance looks like.
you may not like it, but this is what it looks like.
Oh, I gotta get. Sorry.
Go for it.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I gotta find that one again. That was like one of the best memes of this entire bull market. It was great.
Yeah. But it's so amazing when he was in Capitol Hill, people were like zooming in on his shoes. It looked like he didn't know how to tie his shoes. It was just it was a ball, a giant ball.
He's just like, I'm a billionaire, motherfuckers. I don't need to fucking tie my shoes. SBF man, like shout out, definitely. There's another meme that it was on Twitter a couple weeks ago. It was like Sam Bankman-Fried on Twitter was like saying things to do in a bear market or whatever, like making a list. And then somebody like had saved this clip of him basically like kind of like leaving Tom Brady at the altar on like one of the Twitter spaces. Like Tom was like, Sam. You know, it's like, God damn it, he just rugged us. I don't know. I love the Sam Bankman-Fried memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that meme right now. I have to see it.
Man, it was so long ago. So long ago.
Somebody will post it. I know it. I believe in Twitter.
I do too. Believe in the Moon Gang.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Andreas makes a good point there, right? Yeah, the pandemic shut down my business, so I said, fuck it, and went 100% into crypto. So fucking lucky. Yeah. Crypto right now is the saving grace, I think. You know, even despite the market being down, I think it's only the people who really aren't, they like the only thing they understand about crypto is Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? If they only, and maybe like stable coins, right? The people who are only looking at that, like they look at crypto right now, they're like, oh my God, it's a bloodbath. But like the people who are yielding on their coins and jumping in this market, you know, accumulating more, I think are like Andreas here. They're just like, yeah, this is like a massive like benefit to anybody who truly understands this market right now. So, and if you don't, right, there's where the course comes in. Just jump into the course and you will understand very, very well. So, I think, you know, in terms of the learning curve for people, it generally is taken. I would say it depends on how fast you are, right? I've seen people within the quarter like become semi-experts in certain areas of crypto, which the areas that they, you know, kind of like the most. And then the other people I've seen take like 2-3 quarters, you know, to kind of get up to speed, depending on how much time they have to devote to it. But, you know, getting up to speed with crypto and becoming, you know, very, very good at it within a year is like something that I think a lot of people in this market who have taken our course for the crypto mindset course are kind of taking for granted, because they don't know what it would be like without the crypto mindset course. Because I mean, it would literally take like 4 years for most people, maybe even 5 years now with lengthening cycles, to really get to the level that the course can help you get to. So
And
you're welcome.
some people may not believe that, but that's really, I mean, it legitimately, like we make it look really easy because we've done this. I mean, me and Charlie been in the space 6 years basically. Both of us 12 years of experience on the stream right now, and we've concised our strategies down. And on top of that too, we've been doing this course for almost 2 years as well. So we've done a lot of practice and teaching this sort of stuff. So the reason it looks easy is because we're just good.
Yeah.
And
it's 12 years of experience in normal years time, but in crypto years, that's like 70, 80 years, bro. It's like a whole lifetime right there.
It really is a whole lifetime. And on top of that too, I mean, like, one of the benefits, I always say this and stuff like that, even though like, because I really value like relationships and stuff, especially in crypto and stuff, but there isn't that, sorry, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
there isn't that many places where you can openly
devoted
talk
crypto
crypto.
DC's coming out here while he's sick. Like, goddamn.
Yeah. I'm still kind of a little sick right now, but yeah, man, I ain't gonna stop. I won't stop. Ain't going to stop.
Yeah, but what were you gonna say? You're gonna say something very important. I just wanted to make a point of that, just because I do think, like, it shows our dedication, right?
No, definitely. So it's the sort of thing, like, so with the chats and stuff, it's one of the last, I mean, I hate this word, but like it's a really good little safe space where you can actually talk to people, and you're growing up with your own peers in terms of bag sizes and stuff. So when you guys are making moves pretty much in lockstep with each other in a way, and you guys can all grow in wealth together as well. So it's this nice thing where like you can talk crypto and talk numbers and stuff, obviously carefully, but like, you're able to then cultivate some friendships and stuff like it within the chats and stuff. And just that's why we are, the number one rule of the chat is don't be a cunt, basically.
Yeah, we've actually had to cut a few sometimes, like, we're going to be giving people, a pretty good fair warning at the beginning of this course. Just, hey, if you do some stuff that's basically across the line, you still get access to the material. We never cut you off from that, but the chat is a privilege. So help people out, use your experience for good, and we'll get, everything will be kosher and everything will be good. But the other thing about the course, that I was going to say as well is, like, who else out here in crypto is actually helping people this much to really get situated, understand what's going on in these markets? Like, I just don't see anybody out here. I see some people doing some good things for sure every once in a while, but nobody really giving comprehensively, getting people up to speed. I think all the, tutorials that I've seen out there that people could take for free, or any tutorials out there that, are about crypto, it's like usually super basic. Like, here is a cold storage wallet. And like, that stuff is important. But it's not going to, be the thing that gets you up to speed with where the current market is at.
Exactly. It's insane, man. Oh yeah, so I help people in crypto. This you do.
He does.
Yeah.
He's got some good alpha from the other day. I'll let him break it, but later. But it's good.
You guys should check out the stream we did on Modern Life Dating's channel. It's pretty good. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, like there's all kinds of stuff I had too. I mean, that's why, bull or bear, we make money. And right now when the prices are down, this is why you have to have and we teach you how to do this in the crypto mindset course, how to optimize your portfolio, so you're always, or even if you don't have any more money in terms of like you're DCA'd out, at least for a little bit, you can have your coins earning you money. And so you're DCAing and lowering your cost basis because the coins are free. So so it slowly brings your cost basis down and stuff. And when the prices return, you're even in higher. Like you hit a higher all-time high in your portfolio faster at lower prices, which is pretty insane. So the average coin usually is like 5 to 15%, but the coins that are coming out nowadays, you can get 400% LP plus APR too. That's better than APR. So it's pretty insane.
Exactly. We'll be actually talking about some of this stuff in more depth as well in the Masculine Empowerment Network with MLD here this week. So anybody who did jump on MLD's course, there's a slew of valuable information in there, and we'll be giving some good crypto knowledge in there this week as well.
Definitely, man. Yeah, yielding is extremely powerful. Definitely, man. And it changes the game and stuff too. So doesn't mean you or we won't ever get tripped up sometimes if something ends up changing kind of rapidly. But the whole thing is about being able to then make the adjustments, and then going from there, basically. And that's the important thing. Like, crypto's a game of attrition. The longer you stay in, the more eventually you're going to hit a home run. And when you hit that home run, it's pretty sweet.
Oh, dude, it's like one of the best feelings in the world. It's just like, feel like Babe Ruth right there. It's just like, or Barry Bonds. You're just like, damn, I think it just went out of the park.
Yeah, man. Unsung hero. Yeah, I wasn't aware how owning your own coins is crucial for yielding. Dude, yeah, definitely. It makes, if everyone owns their own coins, or at least majority of their coins in their own wallet and has their own keys, we can demand things from the market. The market can't demand us, or no third party can really tell us what to do at all, basically. So it makes it very limited and stuff. So it means people have to pay out the ass to short or long, because our money's off the exchange. It's in our wallets, basically. So honestly, like it's actually a crying shame and stuff right now, because it's like, and people don't even know this on like service. Almost every service in the world, basically, your stocks are being lent out without your knowledge, basically, and you're earning no returns on it. You're earning the dividend, right? But you are getting completely robbed of all that income and stuff, because the amount of money that's being made on longing and shorting, especially in the equities market, should be like even stocks who do not have a single dividend should probably be paying 3 to 5%. Something like a Tesla stock would probably be paying 25% APR or APY, just because how many people want to long or short it. It's insane. So it's like, you being in those in-demand stocks and stuff. So it's insane. So if you have a dividend aristocrat, and then on top of that, you get an extra 1 or 2% on top. That is a lot of money and stuff. So a ton of money is being stolen and stuff. So like, it's like, wow, the yield's so crazy. I occasionally see people in here, it's like, you guys should not trust 18% plus yields. Yeah. And yeah, sure, in the equities market, but in crypto, that's chump change. That's nothing crazy. You're being inflated away. No, not really. Because most people don't even choose to, like, they just hold their coins on the exchanges, or hold their coins over here in some private wallet, and decide not to even stake their coins. So if you're staking, you're not getting diluted. You're actually gaining in position most of the times. That's how insane it is. So it's a sort of thing where, like, if you're staking, you're not getting diluted. You're actually gaining and stuff, because if let's just say, if you look into the white paper of a coin, and the yield's going to be 10% and the yield's 20, that means quite a significant amount of people are not yielding on their coins. That means you're gaining position over time. That's pretty powerful.
Hell yeah.
Yes, that's just true. Yes.
Hey, man, if you share those Sour Patch Kids, that's true friendship right there.
Yes, now we're best friends, and we drank some Japanese whiskey. That's
there you go.
But yeah, man, this has been a great stream. You have any parting words, Charlie?
Get in the crypto mindset course, or get wrecked.
So I'm gonna show one more time. That's beautiful, man. That's exactly what, right here, cryptomindsetcourse.com. So obviously go to cultivatecrypto/products.com right here. It's in the chat right now. Charlie will put it up, and then you can, it's $9.97 and stuff, or 10% off if you can pay with crypto. 15% off, I'm sorry. But yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Beautiful, man. Well, live long, prosper, and may your only pain be champagne, basically.
There we go.
Peace. All right, later, you guys.